Alright, Plinx 2 Infested level cap. It is crazy how effective it is. I didn't even change the progenitor. I was gonna change it to Toxin, but I haven't done it already. Which could be much more crazy than it is. Because we would be eliminating a possibility of getting an impact proc from, let's say, the explosion. And yeah, it would be better. It is super good. It's probably one of the strongest weapons I've ever brought to fight the Infested. It was also one of the fastest runs. The timer is not really correct, but if it were, it would be around, who knows, the 2.5 hours mark, something like that. This thing is able to one-shot every single Demolist. There's not a one that cannot one-shot. But of course there is the inconsistency thing, and also the Eximus, the Ancients. When they're close to Demolist, they can just F up everything, especially if they're Eximus, because getting the overguard down sometimes it's not really fast. If you don't have a weapon, like I don't have a weapon that can do that much damage in that short of a time, let's say. Because really they're overguard. If I use, sometimes my Plinx is not able to one-shot a Eximus, even with a headshot. But the thing is, even if it was able, there is the whole time thing and being able to shoot again. So that's the thing. That would already be kind of hard to shoot twice. That's around 8 seconds, or even more than 8 seconds, almost 10 seconds. In with a Demolist running towards the conduit, it's not really good. Not very easy. Route. Some demos are much. Here's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. Let's try it anyway. Of course. Too many Eximus and stuff around. No. I might just lose this conduit. Not sure yet. Oh. Done. But yeah, I thought I was losing it. Even the Acolyte tanked the shot for the demo. What? Never saw this before. Yeah. One of the demos that can be tricky to kill, like the Thrasher. At some point I read people saying that it was not one-shottable, but it is. You guys saw it in the previous video. So, yeah. The boiler will be a problem because he actually shoots out the infested pods, and I had one to defend the head as I was charging the shot. Yeah, but no chance. Really, the only problem with this disruption is that the Ancients can really hurt it. They're the good and the bad. The good because there's so many Ancients, it's really easy to get the keys. It's super fast. But they're also the bad part because they actually make it so they'll give the defense, they remove all the procs from the demo, and that can really hurt that Demolist. Yeah. Which in the long run can be kind of bad. This really was one of the fastest ones that I've ever did. It was around 2:30. And I think the reason for that is that actually I got a super amazing tile set. It was probably the smallest I've ever got. That was super good. Revenant Prime build, I went to the holster this time. Should have took it yesterday on the Corpus run, Vigorous Swap, Holster Amp, the rest is the same thing, Arcane Precision. And a build with the Sickening Pulse. Kuvacom, Primer. I need to test, but I think the Cedo might be one of the best primers for Infested, just because you don't need to apply the 10 stacks of Pyro. Plinx build went with gas. If I had the Toxin Progenitor, we wouldn't have impact here, it would be more gas. I got some impact procs, but there were only a few. Could be a little bit better, of course, but yeah, what you're gonna do, right? And yeah, Primal Heated Charge and Pistol Pestilence. The rest is pretty much the same build. Look, pretty much the same build. The only thing is Creeping Bullseye is here, yeah, because the Heated Charge I can't really trade them. But yeah, that's how it went. Super cool. Yunaru for... I really only had to armor strip the Juggernaut, and it was super easy. If you don't want to take Yunaru for the Infested run, you can take a Vastalock. You'll have no problem. You only have to strip the Juggernaut, and he usually only takes a few shots to strip anyway. Panzer this is the build. Pretty chill, pretty okay. Yeah. I think the Plinx is an amazing weapon. It's really one of my favorites right now. And also this run maybe reflect a lot about disruption and why it gets so boring after some times, and I'll make a video about that quite soon. So yeah, let me know what you think about the Plinx. Are you taking it to level cap or not? What progenitor are you using? Or what progenitor have you take for your first Plinx? Let it all in the comments below. Leave it a like, consider subscribing.